knees. Welcome to the Vets League. It's on, and if you got low heart, then it's long. Cause you feel it in your neck with the shoulders coming strong. You know the song, do the dance so slick. When I hit you with the head, right left, now that's a perfect hat trick. Step over, not sick, don't know about that long ball tactic. Slow it down, real defenders never panic. Blood, sweat and tears, mud, 50-50 challenge. Buzz would have been cool, but 2 foot is showing studs. Keepers got hands, and I ain't talking about the gloves, man down. Get warm, you coming on sub, jack. With the perfect tactic, 35 plus, jumping up with a backflip. Saturday noon, wait, when was practice? Summers AFC, like, share, subscribe, this.
Perfect.
For top.
Probably one.
Yeah, 4 out of 4. If Redbridge beat them today, and we beat Brentford next week, and we got beat these, we're in prime position.
It's got to win all the games, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got 5 games left. Or 6.
No. I'm Mr. Nice Guy. Seriously, I'm the cameraman. I'm trying to keep everyone happy. I do my job, innit?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that, but when the camera goes off, that's it. I'm not getting it. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start. Vetting these edits, like making sure that they all get in. Like, Morton, you look hungover, bro. You look hungover. What's going on? It's quiet. You don't ever come in like that.
Just walks in.
Yeah,
I embrace it.
Just say nothing. Something's going on, bro.
All the same.
Never hungover, mate. Never hungover.
Yeah, good to see you. Okay? Yeah. Good.
Yeah, but
You know not to bother Mark on me, man. There's no point.
Changing rooms are open anyway.
Brilliant.
All right.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Popping, bro. You good?
Yeah.
No, the thing is, the cricket season started in April. It's just that the weather's been not too great. But I'll have to fight my way back into the cricket squad.
It's ruin my weekend if we lose today.
You're gonna lose.
No.
It's Poe captain. Cool. You alright?
Yeah, cool.
On time today, yeah?
Compared to everyone else, obviously. You man I know have gone to the wrong place. It's Hunty's fault. This time all he put was 115 playing Chigwell. There was no home, there was no way, just 115 Chigwell. The league confirmed. That's what he put. Yes, there was an area.
I'm glad you're saying what you're saying. We had a conversation in the changing rooms and you'll be able to hear it later.
Oh, is it?
Bro, when we was growing up, to wear white boots, you had to be special, bro. Nah, everyone wears fucking white
When you wear
boots.
black boots, it looks weird.
Yeah,
doesn't
for
it?
true. But Mervin's from the old school, he knows. It's special, isn't it?
Well done, Reggie. Everything Harry. Where's Max? Where is Max? That should be a thing. Where is Max? That should be a thing. You went to Hartford today?
Yeah.
That's not too far from you though, from where you are though, or from Abbey.
Yeah, but then to get from Hartford to here,
You done quite good then, bro. It's 2 o'clock.
I was flying like a... And then some cunt crashed on the M25.
What's your profanity?
Like it was green innit? Like Google. So I'm driving. It's gone up. You know when the bar comes up, do you want to take an alternate route? There's been traffic or something. And I'm looking and there's this big lump of red on the M25. I'm like, no, I didn't need this right now, innit? Yeah? Come for you for money. No play, no play. There you go, mate. Okay, straight to you. Daniel Dan. Anything else we're talking about? You said, just in terms of the game today, keep your hands to yourself, let go of shirts, let go of arms, hands off shoulders, and we're good to go. Other than that, who's your lino? Thank you.
Yeah, Lino's here.
And Capo, yeah? Wait, what just happened?
Lino, it's 1 10.
Right, we'll have to call you in a minute, yeah? Cheers, guys.
Max is here. He's later than me. Might as well do the line. You'll do the line, Max. You're better than me at the line, though.
You're amazing at the line, bro.
Don't take the piss.
Look at this thing, just record ourselves.
What's happening? Impact players on the bench now.
Danny Alves and Roberto Carlos.
So, what's happening, people? It's Hunty back again. Our game today is a must-win game against a very good side by the name of Old Chigwellians. As you can see, they're a point ahead of us, but we have a game in hand, so a win today will put us above them. And with only 4 games left after this match, it will put us in a very good position. Merv, our player manager, has again opted for a 4-3-3 formation. With the same defence as last week, we've got James in goal, Greg on the left, Palmer and Neil in the middle, and Redgrave on the right. In midfield is Merv on the left, Chris in the middle, and Tony on the right. And up front today is Ty on the left, Dwayne in the middle, and myself on the right. And our subs today are Akin, Max, Morton, Steve, and Mark.
Show your facts.
So, Old Chigwellians kick off, and as you can hear from the mic, he's blowing a gale out there. And our captain won the toss and decided to play with the wind the first half. But to be honest, the wind's that strong, it ain't going to have much of an advantage. So, with only 2 minutes gone, Chigwell are on the first attack. At first, I thought this was a pen, but it's a great tackle. And he's through on goal, but a great save by James. And James, our keeper's kept us in the game now. And this wind's causing havoc out there. But I love this from Ty. He's shown their defender a clean pair of heels here, but too much adrenaline and shoots over the bar.
You right, you good?
Rain stopped, yeah? You thought I'd do this, yeah? The rain stopped.
How we doing? I'm out in his favourite jacket while he's pissing down the rain.
Akin, get the flag up quicker, please. Yeah?
Chris with the ball tries to find me. Good block by the defender, but falls to Ty. And a decent save by the keeper, but the ball knocks the goal cam off the tripod. So while Justin tries to fix the camera, Ty whips across him, but the wind catches everyone out. So like the previous game, we're trying to press high. And a good header by Chris, falls to D. With some slick one-touch passing, the Chig will break down the play and clear it, but only as far as Merv. And this one-touch football is sublime. And just like that, we go 1-0 up. Quality goal there from our player manager.
Big time for that.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'll just get it. I'll get it. Here we go.
Yes! Lovely!
So, just after 10 minutes gone, we've gone 1-0 up. The perfect start.
I mean, you can see the camera. No, do you know what it is? These lot, we're not playing football. We're not actually playing football. We're just kicking it.
So, as you can see and hear, the wind makes this game virtually impossible to play. And you can see the slightest touch and the wind takes it. It catches out the defender for Dwayne through on goal, and their defender clears it for a corner. And the ball comes over, and Neil gets his head on it, falls to Chris, and back to Neil, on to Redgrave, turns and shoots, just wide. And it's Chigwell with a throw. Merv, a great interception now. The first time pass catches their defender out. And it's 3-on-3 here, and I look up and just cut in on the inside, and should have shot there, but just took a touch too many, and the defender gets there. Chig will bring it away. 15 minutes gone, and again we're on the attack. Ty on the ball, and the game goes past their defender with ease. Gets his shot off, just drags it wide. This keeper actually had a decent kick about him, but the wind was so strong, couldn't do anything with it. And Dwayne showing great commitment here. just see if you can figure out what the ref blew up for. Because I ain't got a clue. And luckily nothing come of that free kick, and it's Redgrave on the ball and hits it over, but it smashes the goal cam again. So that's twice now in the space of 10 minutes. Chig will flick it up the field.
No.
Neil with a flick. Greg with a header. I'll give Greg the benefit of the doubt there because the wind was so strong. And here comes Chigwell trying to get the crossover, but Chris blocks it for a corner. And they get the corner over. And what a header, and great save by James. And James, our new keeper, has been outstanding this season. I mean, look at this reaction save. But it's another corner to Chigwell, and they cross it in, and again they win the header, but just wide this time. In fairness to Chigwell, it's been a pretty even game. And they bring it out again. And a quick pass by their defender, and a mistake by us, and the geezer's through on goal. But what can I say? James is there again. This is top goalkeeping by James. And we are truly lucky to have him between the sticks. So the last 5 minutes has been sustained pressure by Chigwell. And they whip it over, but their player can't keep it down. And a good header by Palmer. And again, for the life of me, I can't see what the ref's blown up for. But while we're arguing, we've lost focus. And Chigwell sees the opportunity and a quick pass by their midfielder. And they're on the attack again. And their number 8 puts a dangerous ball across the area. But lucky for us, there's no one there. So with 40 minutes gone, we need to get back into this game. It's been all Chigwell the last 15 minutes. But Dwayne finds himself free in space, gets his shot off. And that's easy for the keeper. James with a goal kick. Dwayne with a header. And Merv.
Alright, Chris is coming off. Chris is coming off. Alright, who's ready to go on? Who's ready to go on? It should be you, really. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're the midfielder. You need a midfielder.
I'd already made that decision.
So with Morton on for Chris, we're on the attack again. But with no options here, I try to find half a yard to get me shot off and shoot, but I can't get the power, and it's easy for the keeper. Into injury time, and Chig will have the ball, and their number 7 skips past, and he's on the attack and lays it square to one of their players who has a shot, and James gathers it up. And straight away now we're on the attack. And again, for the life of me, I can't understand why the ref's blown up. And I'm thinking he's blown up for a free kick to us. And just look at my reaction when I realise he's given it the other way. But in fairness, it was a difficult game to ref with this wind. What do you think about this challenge on Dwayne? Penalty or not? I'm still undecided on that one. But with the last kick of the game, the ref blows up for half time. First half done and dusted.
If you want some, I'll do that. If you want some, you'll do it, mate. If you want some, I'll do that. If you want some.
Their front three should be running in behind more than our front three, because that makes fucking sense, look at comparing them. But they know to use theirs that way and make our defenders turn and run back to their goal. So why don't we? We ain't got the win now, so it should fucking drop a bit. Put them down the side. If you have to overhit it because of the wind, that's fine. Get them turned, get people running at them. If they show feet and they can get the turn, give it to them feet and let them get the turn. But even when people talk, if you're not listening to the information, there's no point in talking, you're talking for no fucking reason. If someone tells you something, do it, next time they'll give it to you again. But if you ignore them, what am I talking for? If I say do something in 2-4 times, you don't do it, I'm gonna tell you shit next time, so I've told you before.
Yeah, shit off.
Aye.
I'm glad we're laughing and joking, because in the second half, we want to come back off and still be laughing and joking, because they're going to be up for it. All they're thinking is, now we got the win, now we'll actually get the shots off that we spoke about. This half, people need to be listening. If you're not listening, then we'll just change it and keep changing it until we do. I don't give a shit at this moment in time. I don't mind people making mistakes, but I do mind when people fucking ignore me when I tell them stuff, when other people tell them stuff, and it's for the benefit of the team. That's the last bit from me.
Come on, boys. Solid goals.
Brilliant.
When you coming on?
Nicky's got thickest skin, I love it.
You know what it was? Because you're chasing a lot of like lost balls. That's what we were doing. 1-2.
So as the second half kicks off, we're 1-0 up, but against the wind this half. Some slick passing by us, trying to find the opening. Akin with the ball to Mark. Powers forward and tries to get the cross in, but the keeper gathers that up. And it really is end to end at the moment. But their number 7 takes a dive but gets straight back up. And a good turn and shot by their player, but goes wide. So we've got a throw, and Max takes it.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Taxi!
And we've waited to the 53rd minute for this.
What is that?
I knew classic Morton wouldn't let it stand. And James' goal kick falls foul of the wind. And then number 14 sees our keeper off the line, but a tame shot and no trouble for James. Chigwell on the attack on that corner. And their fella fires one over, but it just comes too quick for their player. And he can't set himself.
Oh no!
That's a bit.
I work in a garage, mate.
Chris, the first player to wear our subsuits. Have to say, fella, it suits you. And Merv puts a lovely weighted ball over to Dwayne, but gets his timing all wrong and it falls to the keeper. Their number 14 with the ball shakes off 2 challenges and keeps running towards goal, but there's no challenge. And there's so much time to set itself and shoot, and yet again James comes to our rescue. And Max with the ball tries to clear it, but hits one of their players. And Morton hoofs one upfield. And a bad header by their defender lets Mark through on goal. With just a keeper to beat. And just like that, we're 2-0 up. Mark's normally our left back, but he asked to go up front today. And now we can all see why. So with 72 minutes gone, we find ourselves 2-0 up with a great goal from Mark. And we're pressing Chigwellians, who tried to get it out, but their number 10 gets caught napping and Merv nips in and runs at their defence. Gets a shot off, takes a wicked deflection, and that's 3-0. From this angle you can see the deflection, the keeper had no chance. "75 minutes gone and we're 3-0 up with 2 goals from Merv and 1 from Mark. Their number 10's running through on goal and again we're standing off to the players. We can't keep doing this, otherwise we're going to get punished. And a mix up by our defence and the wind played a part. And Max with a great tackle, and it falls to one of their players. Just blazes it over the bar. Morton's had enough, has decided to bring himself off and deservedly get some stick off our supporters.
Get back on there.
Still can't work out what happened here. Merv and Dwayne collide and Dwayne rolls his ankle. And in the meantime, Mark and the Chigwell player have a Mexican standoff. And a great decision by the refs issuing with 2 yellow cards instead of 2 reds. And while all this was going on, Dwayne's twisted his ankle. So after all that palaver, Mark ironically has got the ball. And I think their players left one on him just for good measure. But Mark gets up and gets ready to take the free kick. And I know he'll want to hit the target here.
Oh my God! Wow!
I'm Mervyn. So, I want to run. Bro, I just said I want to go on. I don't know why they're telling me 2 minutes. I don't give a shit what it is. I don't care, like 2 minutes.
87 minutes gone and Mark has another free kick. Chips one over to me and get it all wrong. Into injury time and Chigwell are on the attack. Great defending here by Palmer, forces the player wide and he can only hit the side net. And all of a sudden we're on the break, with Mark powering down the wing. And surrounded by Chigwell players, he finds a pass to Merv, who wrong foots their defender, but his touch is too heavy and I have to take the snapshot, otherwise the defender would have got to the ball. Some people said I denied Merv a shot for his hat-trick, but I could clearly see the defender would have got there before Merv, which is why I got the shot off. But I got no excuse for blazing it. So with the last kick of the game, the ref blows his whistle. Second half done and dusted. So that win puts us up into third. Next up we face top of the league side Brentford, who suffered their first defeat Saturday, and we could potentially go top if we win at their ground.
I thought we were friends. Are you gonna Bruv, you two-footed me, it's on camera.
That was hilarious.
Man two-footed me, you know. But it shows you I got the stronger legs. I rode the tackle.
Just about.
Boys, well done. 3 goals, clean sheet, which is always nice. I know James appreciates a clean sheet. At the end of the day, we got the victory, which is what we wanted. Could have been better, should have been better, but we did things at the right time. When we got a couple of chances, we took them, which is always important. Marks finishes one easily there. Basically, we've seen that game out. We've done enough. Great game from defensively. Put bodies on the line, a lot of blocking, great tackles. I think defensively, that's where we've been strong today because they've spoken to each other, communicated and kept the clean sheet. If we do more of that and listen to instructions, that's how we'll win games. It's all about taking information. Even there where Morts, and I'm shouting to him, time to clear, and then smash it down the line. That's listen to instructions. We got up the pitch. They can't score. We get out, get up the pitch because he listened. That's all it is. Do the right things in the right areas and we'll win games easily. Right areas. Akin, thanks for turning up today.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks. You know.
When you're doing line or you're running though.
I don't understand. I've never seen anything like it.
Shut up. Bro, I didn't come off after 5 minutes of going on.
I blame Merv anyway. He didn't give me no warning. Just said, come on.
Bro, you're 35.
Don't matter.
This man's a vet. You still need someone to tell you.
Bro, I was a liner. I didn't get time to stretch, nothing.
So who's it next week? That's it, boys.
Yeah. Home or away?
Brentford, yeah? Away.
Home kit or away kit?
Home kit or away, yeah. What time for me?
What colour? Yeah.
What time's kick off?
show your facts.